The Tigers Radio Network broadcasts, both live and archived, are the exclusive property of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated and are produced for the private use of our listening audience. No rebroadcast, in full or in part, is permitted without the express written consent of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated.
.423 to begin this drive for Paoletti. He stands in the pistol. It's going to go to Weathers. He's going to cut it back. He's got a running lane. He's got a one-man miss. He's still on his feet. He's at the 30, 40, 45, 50. He's in the Strathaven territory. Stiff arms the Strathaven Panther. Backpedals. Stays on his feet. That's going to be a 94-yard run.
Reininger's going to look to throw. He's going to throw to Pham, far side of the field. Pham's got to step on his man. He makes the catch. And he's got the touchdown! Touchdown, Joey Pham!
It is a high kick. Carmen Cristiano will pick it up to 50. He gets a running start. He's going to bounce off one tackler. He's going to make a move. He's down the sidelines. He is going to find his way into the end zone.
He's running near side. He's getting hit by Corey Power for the sack.
Man, hand off to Fallows, cutting it back on the near side, and he is off to the races. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Tigers.
There goes the ghost.
Out of the eye, it's a handoff to Sapnis. He runs behind his blocker. Good patience across the 30, across the 40, across the 50. One man to beat, across the 35. On his feet, nearly tripped up. There he goes, Adrian Sapnis, touchdown.
Play action, he rolls to his right. He's going to step up. He's going to heave it to the end zone. And it is going to be caught by Cameron Mathis.
It's a handoff to Hop. They go off the edge again. He's trying to use his speed. He tries to cut back at the 5. Down to the 1. No signal yet. He's across the goal line. Touchdown, Eagle Hop. There's the signal.
Play action. Stratton's looking for the end zone. And it's going to be intercepted by Carmen Cristiano at the goal line.
Lets this one go. And he has a man streaking. Touchdown, Riley Feldman.
And you're listening to exclusive coverage of the Marple Newtown Tigers on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Merion Aces. I'm David Pasqua alongside Steve Reynolds. Steve, Marple Newtown needs to get back on track. They essentially need to win out to try and get back in the playoff picture.
Yeah, and it's going to have to start with tonight, Dave. Senior night against Lower Merion. It's an opponent that Marple Newtown's had a lot of success over the years with, but this is a little bit of a different team, especially with number 10 coming in, which we'll get to in a little bit, of Nick DeLuca. But as you said, it's been a rough start of the year, but tonight's the night that they have to get back on track.
We're going to cut to commercial break, playing for the national anthem. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Hey Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr. Or visit their website at phillypretzelfactory.com for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Steve, it's senior night. Number 3 captain for Marple Newtown for the first time dresses up Aiden Curran as the coin toss was provided by Newtown Square Pizza. Marple Newtown will be kicking this one away. The Aces will get the ball to begin this game.
And this offense of the Aces has been doing pretty well this year. Again, behind number 10, Nick DeLuca, over 3,000 yards passing on the season, this senior. And he's been the starter here for the last couple of years for Lower Merion. As you mentioned, Aiden Curran, the Tigers missed so much all season long, out with an injury.
Chisnell the boot. Number 8, Richard Paul back to return for the Aces. High booming kick. And once again, it will be a touchback as Chisnell's been on point all season.
He sure has. What a weapon the Tigers have in the senior Chisnell. Touchback after touchback, doing it in the punt game as well. This defense gets on the field tonight. And they have a big task in front of them. Fortunately, senior Nick Del Vecchio suffered an injury last week, so they'll be without him tonight in the secondary.
And that's what the Aces want to do. They want to air it out. DeLuca will throw the ball at least 20 times as they spread this formation out. 3 wide receivers. They're led by their senior quarterback, number 10, Nick DeLuca.
Both teams coming in at 2-4, 1-4 in Central League play. And recently, unfamiliar territory for the Tigers at 2-4 at this point of the year. But like you said in the beginning, Dave, they can win out. 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 For the senior number 3 that they missed so much.
First down and goal from the 4-yard line. 11:50 to begin this drive for the Tigers on senior night. Rogan under center. Man goes in motion to the near side. That's Curran. Handoff goes to Walski. Finding a crease. Walski's first carry goes 4 yards to the house. Touchdown, Marple Newtown right off the bat.
Marple Newtown touchdown.
And the first play from scrimmage for the Tigers results in a Walski touchdown. I'll tell you what, this team, 2-4. Those 4 losses are in the past. They were waiting for number 3 to get back in the orange and black. And are they so happy? His first play from scrimmage, forcing the turnover.
D'Ambrosio the hold. Chisnell's extra point. It's up. It is good. 7-0 Tigers with 11:44 here in the first. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football, the Tigers Radio Network.
Get ready to celebrate because Maine Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Merion Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Main Insurance today or visit.
One play, 4 yards, touchdown, 7-0 Tigers. At the defensive fumble, offense cashes in. Williams and Paul back to return the Chisenhall boot. High kick once again. It'll be from the end zone. He's going to run it out. As he is hit before the 20 this time, but because it went that far back, Steve, they don't call a kick the touchback?
If that ball crosses the goal line, it should be a dead ball.
That's what I thought too.
Now,
Okay.
maybe, yeah, I'm not sure why that wasn't blown dead.
All right, nevertheless, 11:37 to begin the second drive. Tigers brought a A-gap blitz last time, causing a fumble. Let's see what they do this time. They will start from the 20 once again. Teotis goes in motion. It's empty backfield. 5 wide receivers for the senior. Man goes in motion. They fake the jet sweep. There's a flag. He's scrambling, rolling to his right. Looking, lobs it over the middle, complete. 20 yards. He lowers his shoulder to the 44, but looks like this one's coming back.
Yeah. Legal formation.
But right off the bat, Steve, you see a scramble that goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, Nick DeLuca, he keeps plays alive, keeps his eyes downfield. It's important his receivers break their routes and just try to get open as they did there. But it's going to negate that play. First down and 15 now, so 2 offensive plays for the Aces, and both go backwards. One resulting in a turnover, this one in a penalty. Not a great start if you're Lower Merion.
First down and 15. The tailback's number 30, Brendan Robinson. Play is blown dead. Delay game, backs him up another 5 yards. So 2 penalties right off the bat after the fumble.
Disastrous start. I mean, they can't even get in their offense without a penalty or a turnover. And Marple Newtown has them right where they want them, up by a touchdown, with Lower Merion pinned up against their own end zone.
Steve, double A-gap blitz again?
It worked the first time. Why not?
1st and 20. DeLuca out of the pistol. Drops back to pass, looking to his right, now scrambles to his left. Looking. He's just going to dump it down, and it's reeled in. Beautifully done as he's tackled from behind by Fingo. Completion goes to number 6. Teotis, scramble drill, proves to be effective once again.
And DeLuca, I mean, you could just see how good he is. An athlete, just a pure quarterback, though. He's able to scramble, move out of the pocket, but you see his shoulders stay square to the line of scrimmage as he's kind of running laterally to the side, but keeping square, looking downfield, and his receivers making something out of nothing. And another broken play downfield, and pick up all those penalty yards, make it 2nd down and 2.
18 yards on that pitch and catch. DeLuca. Looked like miscommunication almost. Instead, dumps it to Teotis. He's headed the line of scrimmage, tackle 4, and that'll be the first down of the game for the Aces.
And you can just see, you're going to be hearing me talk about DeLuca a lot tonight, but that play action was so smooth. He sells that nice and has a guy right out in the flat for a safety little dump off if nothing's downfield. He surveys nothing downfield, dumps it off, picks up the first down.
Teotis on the catch for 3 yards and an ace first down. Trips on the near side, empty backfield. Man goes in motion, and it is a jet to the near side. Looking to bounce it to the outside. He's able to, and gets leveled out of bounds. Big hit as number 11 for the Aces try to get the corner. Ingram, the 2 Tigers collide.
Mike Murray does a good job of flowing sideline to sideline, and taking down Israel Ingram on the jet. Ingram got a good block on the outside by his receiver. It's a good job by the Tigers to stretch that one out. But still, first down, you'll take 5 yards if you're the Aces.
8:39 here in the first quarter. 7-0 Tigers. Aces on the move. Play action, rolling to his right. Has space, being chased down by Curran. It's a bomb down the field in great coverage. They're getting all pass interference along the far side. Intended for, let's see if that guy turns around right now. Steve, looks like number 1, Thomas Burke. I thought he got there just in time, but he wasn't really looking at the ball.
Yeah, you don't see that kind of face guarding call here in the high school level. We don't see many pass interference calls, but
you don't see a 40-yard pass on the run either very often.
Again, an excellent play action, rolls out. Looked like he had his tight end there crossing in number 5, Measy McMahon, but didn't let it go, and he let it go deep. Picks up 15 yards, not a spot foul at this level, but 15 yards, and that'll mark off a first down for the Aces.
In the Marple Newtown territory at the Tiger 49-yard line. Trips on the near side for DeLuca. Teotis goes on his left hip. Clock stopped at 8:20. Drops back the pass. Clean pocket. Now he scrambles to his right. Comes back that way. Teotis once again running away from Curran. Wraps it up, but another Lower Merion first down. Move the chains.
Tell you what, as guys like us in the booth, this kid's fun to watch. But for Coach Gentile down there, he's a nightmare for a defensive coordinator. And that start for the Tigers was so important. Force a turnover and score one play later to get a 7-0 lead, because this offense is dangerous, and you could just see DeLuca having a lot of time, too. His offensive line doing such a good job up front. Tigers got to get some better pressure up front.
11 yards and a Lower Merion first down. It's down to the Tigers, 38. Play number 6 of this drive. DeLuca has a man go in motion to the far side. Flag flies. Delay game. The second time we've seen that, Steve, is he just not getting out of the huddle soon enough?
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like they're taking that long, but that ref's right on top of it. And that's not great for a team that's moving the ball so well. I mean, their third penalty already. It's a lot of mistakes early on. And you wonder, the team so good at throwing the ball, a kid like DeLuca, and they're 2-4. Well, these mistakes don't help.
Pushes the ball back as number 19 goes in motion on the far side. It's a handoff. Tigers are ready for it. Tackle for loss. Park and Company in on the tackle. Curran all over the field. I believe that was number 51, Scott, initially on the hit.
You saw 2 running plays and 2 negative plays, one resulting in a turnover. This team's better off keeping the ball in the air or getting something out in the edge like they did on that jet sweep. But as a coach, you got to keep a defense on their toes.
Teotis,
and mix up run here and there. They try to, but nothing doing.
Teotis is the main tailback. We see him already out in the flat making 2 receptions already, so he's the one getting hit behind. We'll see if they try to get him in open space. DeLuca has a blitzer in his face. He throws a bomb down the field intended for his target, number 1, Burke. But pressure right in his face. He's able to throw it 35 yards on the money.
I mean, he stood in there and took a lick and still threw a perfect pass to his target. Should have been caught. Tough catch. I mean, over your shoulder like that down the seam, but he couldn't put that ball any better as he takes a hit. Good pressure by the Tigers. They have to pressure DeLuca tonight. Don't let him sit back there and especially scramble, because once that coverage breaks down, these receivers are running all over the place just to get open.
3rd down and 17. Empty backfield, 6:37 here in the first. DeLuca, clean pocket. Goes over the middle, had his target. You had an open Ingram mistake, and now you have to think about punting and pinning back the Tigers' offense.
So another mistake, Ingram wide open there. would have been close to a first down, make it more manageable on 4th. Initially, they keep DeLuca on the field here.
Well, Steve, it's important to note he's also their punter.
Yeah, so we'll see if they do a little pooch punt, try to flip some field position, which I think would be smart here early in the game.
Walski's back to return a potential punt, but also eliminates another guy in the backfield, so it helps when their quarterback's a punter. It is a quick kick, and it's a beauty. This kid can do it all. It's from the 10-yard line as Walski trying to get the edge. 20. Makes a stiff arm. He's wrapped up at the 25. Tigers take over with 6:18 here in the first after a 4-yard touchdown run by Walski and the first play of
first play for the Tigers' first possession. Again, having number 3 back on the field on both sides of the ball. Special teams, Aiden Karen coming back just in time for Tigers to make a playoff run here. Again, they're currently 2-4, but games against Lower Merion, Pencrest, Conestoga, Radnor, they have a shot to run the table against lesser opponents in the past, but a Pencrest team.
Haverford.
Yeah, three teams that are lesser opponents, but the Pencrest next week's going to be a huge game. But first and foremost, they got Lower Merion.
Dean goes in motion to the far side. It's a jet sweep to him. Makes one man miss. He's wrapped up after he gets past the 30 to the 31. Drive start at their own 25 with 6:18.
They're going hurry up, right back on the ball here. So different look we haven't seen much of this year.
Hennessy goes in motion to the far side, empty backfield. 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. No, it is Walski trying to get out of the captain, number 71, but he couldn't get out of the big fella's grasp.
Miller, I mean, he's their left tackle. Didn't allow any pressures on DeLuca offensively and defensively. I'm sure he gets overlooked once in a while when you have number 10 on your team, but what a play there to get to the edge and drag Walski down. Forward progress.
Looks like they're going to mark it at the 27-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 for Walski. 3rd down and 8. 5-minute mark here in the first quarter. Tigers on top 7-0. Man goes in motion. They fake. It's a handoff to Kern for the first time this season. And he is the power back as he plows his way all the way to the 39. 12 yards on the carry for the senior's first carry of the season.
Man, and they missed him. One of the best players in this league. And they didn't have him through the thick of their schedule, but they have him on the back end. And that's how confident they are in him. Didn't get a lot of touches the last 2 years at an H-back position, but here on 3rd and 8, they go fake jet, right back up the middle. He picks up the first down.
1st and 10 from the 39. Park goes in motion. Grogan. Handoff goes to Walski. Huge block on the outside. Puts him on the turf. Walski does the rest as he's down the Lower Merion sideline towards the 40.
And guess who put him on? Who sprung him free with that big block, Dave? It was number 3, Aiden Kern. All over the field, making his presence and his debut of the season felt for this Tiger team.
Rogan from the 44, I formation, play action, looking for the flat. No, he goes for the home run for Hennessy. Diving effort incomplete. Hennessy laid out for it.
Nice play action there by Grogan. Gets time. Finds a streaking Hennessy there. Puts the ball only where he can get it. Just a little out of the reach. Incomplete 2nd down. So the Tigers take their shot there on 1st down and 10.
Previous play by Walski went for 17 yards in the Lower Merion territory. 2nd down and 10. 4-10 here in the first. I formation. Handoff goes to Walski. He's met in the backfield. Now he's got a lead blocker in Grogan. He gets a block from the QB, but good pursuit by the Aces, and he gets out of it. I don't know how he did that one as he's down the sideline.
An incredible job and effort there by Brett Walski, but you got to give a lot of credit to his offense, not giving up, continuing to block. And there's quarterback who's not your typical quarterback in Sean Grogan with a great lead block there that helped Walski make absolutely nothing out of something there.
Walski, 24 yards on that one. Into the red zone they go. First down and 10 from the 20. Why not go right back to him? Makes a move. Juke move. He's in 20 yards out.
He practically walked in there. Too easy. And just like that, the Tigers with a 13-0 lead pending the Chisnell extra point here. We're still in the first quarter, Dave, and it's important to get a lead on this Lower Merion team that can strike fast.
6 plays, just under 3 minutes. D'Ambrosio the hold. Chisnell for the extra point. Clean snap. Kick is up. The kick is good. 14-0 Tigers with 3:49 here in the first. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football and Tigers Radio Network.
Hey Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr.
Walski 20 yards out, 14-0 Tigers. Paul and Williams back to return the Chisnell kick. Another booming kick all the way from inside the 5. He dropped the ball, and this will be a touchback this time. So another touchback for Chisnell to add to his collection.
And it helps when you're able to guarantee the opposing team to start at their own 20-yard line. Great job by the senior there.
And it is senior day, so we will mention the seniors on this squad. There are a few.
There sure are. And we'll go down the list as we go through the game here. Nick Delvecchio being the first, and tough end of his season last week at Strathaven, but what a tough kid and one of the hardest workers on this team.
First down and 10 from the 20, 3:45 here in the first. DeLuca out of the gun. Man goes in motion to the far side. They're going to hand it to him on the jet. Sees hit, and the flag flies. Another penalty. You see what this one is that jet went to number 19, Ingram.
Call holding. Towards the end of the play there, they're going to mark this one back from the spot.
Dean on the tackle, but it is a hold against the Aces from the spot of the foul, so we'll see where they spot. And they're going to say it was at the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted on the 10.
Going back to Delvecchio, 2-year starter, both sides of the ball, at corner and wide receiver. He's having himself a great career before last week, but wish him nothing but the best. Hope he gets better soon.
First and 20. DeLuca, quick pop on the outside. It is complete to number 1 in Burke. Tackle made by Dean.
Number 1, Thomas Burke. Tackled by number 4, Jack Dean.
Goes for 5.
Good job there by Dean right there.
5 yards on that play. Brings up second and
Now they're going to a huddle.
Aces tried to get some of those penalty yards back.
ball is on their own 15.
I believe that's Teotis in the backfield. They fake to him. Looking to go over the middle. And it is reeled in between 3 Tigers. Great catch. Paul Mezzi McMahon.
That's a strong catch right in the middle of the field. Right in the soft zone coverage there. He's a big target there for DeLuca. And even though the Tigers are 14-0, this is a team that loves to throw the ball. It's like you're going against a wing T team like it's Strathaven. You got a 14-point lead. They can get the ball down the field and get it down quick.
18 yards. First down and 10 from the 33. Man goes in motion to the near side. DeLuca looks to his right, rolls that way, trying to get out of it. All the way down, he gets out of one sack. Now he just lobs the ball out of bounds.
And his legs do wonders for him getting out of trouble. And that's good coverage by the Tigers defense. But DeLuca's able to evade a few sacks there.
Steve, we've seen our fair share of quarterbacks over the years. DeLuca's very impressive.
One of the best we've seen. I mean, he's just smooth out there. The way he surveys the field, never gives up on a play, is very impressive.
Second down and 10 from their own 33. Teotis the back. 2:15 here in the first. Park shows blitz. They do. They're coming after him. Good protection, and it's reeled in for another ace first down as Wolski makes the tackle on number 19, Henry Ingram.
They got 4 or 5 guys in different routes, some short, some intermediate, some deep. And for a defense, it's tough to hang with these guys who are good athletes. And when you have a quarterback in DeLuca that can just find them, it's tough to stay with them. Another first down for the Aces.
14 yards on that one. Out of the gun. Drops back to pass, looks to his right, goes that way. It's a bomb. Incomplete. Intended for 19 again on Ingram. Number 13 of the Tigers. Dreger in on the coverage.
And they missed a few opportunities in the passing game. Another there. And 2 others on their previous drive. But DeLuca's had his targets. Either overthrown or his guys weren't paying attention. But right there, incomplete, second down and 10.
I mean, the Tigers last 2 weeks have gone against the wing T, which only runs. Now you go to an offense that only passes.
Yeah, and it's a tough offense to defend against. So that 14-point lead is so important for them.
Man goes in motion to the far side. The quarterback keeper by DeLuca gets a block. And he is in the Marple Newtown territory, knocked down at the 46.
Do a fake motion to the outside, fake a screen there, QB counter to the left. DeLuca shows off his legs on the first designed run of the game for him. Make it more manageable here on third down.
Third down, let's call it 3. 4 wide out. Teotis on his left hip. Cross back to pass. It's an all-out blitz. He hits his man on the outside. One-on-one open field tackle. Beautifully done by Dreger. It's a first down, but could have been much more.
It's a great job by Jack Dreger there. And it was a great call on the blitz. Tigers sell out. DeLuca finds his target on the edge. Picks up the first down, most importantly, but Dreger most likely saves a touchdown there if he doesn't make that tackle.
Ingram for 5. First down and 10 from the Tiger 41. As already here in the first quarter, DeLuca over the century mark in passing yard. Drops back to pass, has a blitz, and he spins out of it. Throws it on this near side. Ball's up for grabs. Incomplete, intended for number 5, Mezzie McMahon. But, Steve, that looked like Mahomes.
I mean, he is so impressive back there. And he's just not running for his life and trying to throw it. I mean, he is calm, shoulders square to the line of scrimmage. We'll talk about our next senior here, Dave. Kieran Hennessy, scrappy player. He started off the year with a big touchdown. Helps on both sides of the ball for the Tigers, but really came on this year and is one of the bigger targets for Sean Grogan tonight. And we'll go right down this list. I mean, we've already talked about him, Dave. Aiden Karen. I mean, what an addition to this team for tonight. I mean, they missed him these first 6 games.
He's been playing since freshman year.
Yeah, and the impact he had. I mean, you saw it on the first play of the game. I mean, his impact has been huge, and he's going to come in handy these next 4 games for the Tigers to try to get into the playoffs.
Next, number 4, Jack Dean. Steve, you can't talk about the impact he's had on this Tiger offense and defense, especially in the senior campaign.
Another guy, both sides of the ball, special teams, the number 1 target for Sean Grogan, but defensively he's stout too. In the passing game, comes up, plays great run defense. Another guy that's, a huge part of this team and a captain, one of their 6 captains.
Only 6?
Might be 7.
Incomplete
7.
pass.
I'm
sorry.
It is 7.
Only 7. Okay. Second down and 10. There's 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Injured Ace gets off the field. But, Steve, we've been talking about this passing attack. Luke has been backed up at his 20, so it doesn't really feel like he's thrown for that many passing yards as they're only getting the midfield, but that's how they produce yards.
Yeah, and that's their offense. They try to mix in runs here and there. The Tigers had nothing, not letting it fool them. Only 3 runs tonight. The only one they had success on was that jet, but they got to capitalize here and put some points on the board on this drive.
Play number 9 of this drive that started at 3:45. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. DeLuca, clean pocket, now scrambles to his left. Makes something out of nothing, airs it out. It wouldn't have been a beauty if Ingram was able to reel that one in.
This kid's unbelievable. And his receivers, I mean, they got to help him a little bit. Again, some of these throws are a little too far out of their reach.
There's college guys that can't make that throw.
I mean, the way he's just spinning out of pressure and launching these balls down the field. Special player there.
I'll tell you what, you'll be seeing him play on Saturdays. No doubt in my mind about that. If you decide to do that.
Yeah, I'd love to know what he's doing next year.
Third down and 10. 12 seconds left here. Drops back to pass. Clean pocket. Now rolls to his right. Throws it deep down the field. Incomplete. Jack Dean on the breakup always came down with the pick. Intended for Burke.
I wouldn't be surprised if they kept the offense on the field here.
When you got a quarterback that can throw it that far, why not?
And so I'd like to see him do a little more short passes to the outside. I mean, the last couple plays were just heaves down the field, and credit goes to this defense for the Tigers taking away some of the routes there. But
if you're Coach Gentile, though, this is tough. Do you bring blitz, as you see him get burned, or do you stay back in coverage and let him pick you apart? It's tough.
Yeah, it is tough. Pick your poison.
And they'll go for it. Drops back to pass. Clean pocket. Throws deep down the field. Incomplete. Walski with the lick. Intended for number 19, Ingram. Incomplete pass. That will do it for the first quarter. As we head to the second, the Tigers take over on offense. It's 14-0. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on Tigers Radio.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 32! Blue 32! There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Welcome back. Marple Newtown's offense has 2 touchdowns, Steve, both from Walski, 1 4 yards out, another 20. But the story's been the defenses. They were on the field basically the entire time in the first quarter. They get a turnover on the fumble. They're able to get a turnover on downs. Offense will now take over at their Lower Merion 41.
Yeah, and the defense, they have their hands full, but doing a good job getting off the field when needed. Turnover, forced punt, and then a turnover on downs, like you said, Dave. And this offense has been hitting on all cylinders. This will be their third possession of the game. 2 for 2 on each possession, scoring touchdowns here. We just start the second quarter. A lot of throwing, a lot of clock stoppage. So
yes,
we're in for a long one tonight.
14-0 Tigers. Grogan comes out. Walski the back. 3 wide receivers to the far side. Don't be shocked. This is a run to the near side. Out of position, I guess.
What's this dinosaur doing?
What is going on? Can we start the grading early, Steve?
Oh, they're huddling up trying to get this one right. Now they're going to
What are they
insult
messing
the
up?
line judge here.
This is an embarrassment.
Are they on the wrong yard marker?
Just let's get going.
It was at the 41. They take over. They flip the side of the field.
Dumb. You are dumb.
All right, boys. Can we get back the ball? All right, there we go. There's the whistle.
That was meaningless.
It's a pitch play to Walski. He's got the edge. Great open field tackle on Walski along that far side.
And that's a great block by Kieran Hennessy on the edge, but
Number 1, Burke, was able to wrap him up.
Hennessy sets the edge there, but the defense of Lower Marion's able to flow. And I thought Walski was going to get a lot more out of that one. That's a great job by the Aces defense there. Only allow maybe 1 yard.
When you talk about building plays, talking about building off plays, don't be shocked if that's a quarterback keeper next time around.
Yep.
2nd down and 9. Grogan under center. Play action rolling to this near side. Looking to air it out deep. Instead, comes back to near side. It's picked. It is picked by Lower Merion. Throws right into the hands of number 6, George Teotis. And he's able to run it back into Marple Newtown territory. He had all day to throw, Steve, but thought about it a little bit too much.
Yeah, could have released that one. He was in a weird position there with his body, but he had Dean on the wheel route. Was well covered, but probably could have gave him a shot there, but decided to tuck it. And just threw across his body. Intercepted there, so the Aces get their first turnover.
38-yard line. 11:04.
11:04 on the turnover. Ball spotted on the Tiger 38-yard line is DeLuca and company. Aces hand it off to their tailback along that far side, and they get some positive yards as number 30, the sophomore tailback Robinson, is able to pick up a chunk of yards.
Good job, interior line for the Aces. Their first successful running play of the game in between the tackles. And it's important to see for a team that loves to throw the ball. You got to mix in runs here. Keep that defense honest.
7 yards for the sophomore tailback. DeLuca, option, calls his own number. Dances in the backfield, but there he is once again. Curran and Park making a play.
Good job by those linebackers for the Tigers, Park and Karen. They do a jet read option there. They read the end off the jet. DeLuca keeps it, tries to make something out of nothing there, but the defense does a good job corralling. 3rd down and 5 here.
Loss of 2. 9:44 and counting. Toss back to pass, looks to his right. It's Ingram, and he's hit immediately by number 12, Park, coming in on the play with Walski. 4th down Let's call it 5.
I'll keep this offense on the field. I like that. They swing it out, a couple short throws. They've had most success on the intermediate routes. Tigers doing a good job of covering them up. They're going to need at least 5 here on this 4th down to convert.
Well, the playbook's open, Steve. You need 5 yards. Already in Tiger territory. DeLuca's got good looks. Maybe just try and get his guys in space.
Yeah, and he can run it too as well. Looks like you're going to use a timeout to think this one over.
And they will. Timeout, Lower Merion with 8:53 here in the second quarter. Tigers lead 14-0. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Aces take a timeout to talk this one over. Steve, what are they thinking?
Well, tell you what, as I was saying, their intermediate passing game has been most successful tonight. I'd love to see them go the tight end cross or one of their slots crossing, coming across the field here, and DeLuca dumping off to them. But got to give a lot of credit to this Tiger defense, bending a little bit but not breaking against this offense here.
DeLuca needs 5, drops back to pass, has pressure in his face by Scott, rolling to his right. Now he's going to take off, lowers his shoulder. It's going to be close. That's Link on the tackle, and he's right at the sticks. I think it's going to depend on the spot.
I think they're going to move those chains.
And they will. They're going to say he picked up just enough.
I mean, if you're a college, I don't know the height and weight on DeLuca, but if you're a college coach, I mean, this guy can scramble. He's got the arm. Can go design runs, and then when he needs a first down, I mean, he lowered his shoulder and made sure he got it.
Needed 5, just got enough. Aces need to cash in on this one because the Tigers will get the ball to begin the second half. Robinson in the back. That's where they go with it. And he's met. 2 Tigers. Kern and company making the play. Nowhere to go.
Let's get back to some of these seniors, Dave. Brett Walski, number 5. I mean,
you could write a chapter on that one.
Yeah.
We could be here all night.
Another 4-year guy. All over the field. Lacrosse player, football player.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Second down at 11.
We're a lacrosse school.
Handoff goes to Robinson. No. It's Luca back on the near side. And Burke, was he out of bounds? Out of bounds. Incomplete, intended for Burke, but on the run, making a play almost along that sideline. But Steve, Walski's been pretty much the go-to tailback in sophomore season.
He
1,000 yards every year.
So shifty, so patient. Not the biggest guy, but he'll wait for his line to develop their blocks and then hit those creases. Lethal in the passing game, running game, and then just an animal on defense.
Can't say enough. Third down and 11. 7:59 here in the second. Drops back to pass, looks to his left, goes over the middle, incomplete. He had pressure in his face intended for Mezzie McMahon.
He had to let that one go. Good pressure up the middle by this Tiger defensive line. And what you don't want in a quarterback like this is for him just to step back and pick you apart. And the Tigers, between their rush on the D-line and their pass coverage on the back end, they've done that. A lot of the plays that DeLuca is making is he's scrambling and trying to make something out of nothing. But initially for the plays, the Tigers defense doing an excellent job.
4th and 11 for DeLuca. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws to the end zone. Out of the back of the end zone. Turnover on downs. Great job by Tigers defense to stop the Aces that started in their own territory. As Tigers take over with 7:48 here after the Grogan interception.
Turnover on downs.
Number 10, Isaac Tran, on his way out as a senior. Wide receiver, defensive back for the Tigers, 4-year player for this team. You got Sean Grogan playing quarterback this year. You know, he's pissed off after throwing that interception, but guy doing something this year that not many do, playing defensive end and quarterback. What a career for him.
From the 29, handoff goes to Wolski. He gets a block, a sidearm, stiff arm. Oh, he can do it all as he's able to get to the 41-yard line, gain of 12.
Tackled by number 56, Ethan Jackson.
You almost like you want to tap the juke button on the Xbox. That's what it seems like every time he makes a move, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, she's so shifty and crafty back there.
42.
Nice first down run. Keeps these chains moving.
Tigers go to the line. Handoff goes to Wolski. Finds another crease. Trying to break it. He's still on his feet. 45-40. 35-30. He's down the sideline. One man to beat. And a hat trick here in the first half. But there's a flag.
Right when he crossed that first down marker.
And so hold on the Tigers.
Referee gets one of the Tigers on a hold. It'll remain first down.
But might need a breather now.
But it'll negate the touchdown there.
Should move the chains because it was all the way down there. So they'll mark it off from the spot of the foul. And will be on the 45-yard line. Essentially gets 3 yards.
And they gain yards essentially after this, but it's because the flag was thrown after he was past the sticks.
1st and 7. I formation once again. Everybody's in the box. Handoff goes to Wolski. Plows past midfield to the lower Merion 49.
He adds on to his career rushing yards. Wolski does. And go back to Sean Grogan. His first year playing quarterback under Coach Gick. Playing tight end, H-back, linebacker, defensive end, but coming in this year, the starting quarterback and leading this team.
Why not go right back to Wolski? He can break one at any time. This time he's tripped up at the 44.
And we go on to Jackson Park, Dave, and this is a kid that, you know, with the absence of Aiden Curran, they were looking for somebody to fill that void in. Jackson Park, middle linebacker for Coach Gentile's defense, has come up huge this year, playing H-back as well, lead blocker for Wolski, plays a little bit of tight end, but the heart and soul of this team.
Handoff goes to Wolski, trying to get the edge. He gets out of it. Lowers his shoulder, past the 30 for 14 on that one.
Right on cue, right on that power. Jackson Park kicks out. Able to spring Wolski free with a couple broken tackles there.
That run is good enough for Tigers. First down.
At what point does Coach Gicking let Rogan throw this one? Because you're on that spot of the field, Steve, at the 30, but Wolski is running so well.
And now they spread him out with Curran in the backfield.
Grogan. Handoff goes to Curran as he's loss of one is Grogan. Looked like it was almost went the wrong way.
Yeah, not sure if that was a counter or he went the wrong way, but did not look very smooth there. Dave, another senior, Gideon Quanning, guy that's come on here in this season playing defensive back and doing a great job locking down opposing receivers, doing an excellent job tonight against his passing attack, finishing his career up this season, shining here on senior night.
Handoff goes to Walski on the edge, and he is thrown forward. See where they spot it. Looks like the 26 for 5.
One of my favorite guys, Cole D'Ambrosio, receiver, defensive back, senior, coming through Paxson, MJT, finishing his career out here in Marple Newtown, but a great kid to be around, great family.
3rd down, 6 yards to go, 4-minute mark here until halftime. Tigers will get the ball, begin the second half. Handoff goes to Walski, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage. You can't say enough about big number 71, Miller.
Have himself a night defensively, but most importantly on the offense. See on that blind side, left tackle for DeLuca. And he's a big boy out there. It's going to be 4th down. Cole D'Ambrosio checks in.
Right on cue.
For Hennessy. They're going to keep the offense on the field to go for this, Dave.
4th down, need 6 yards for the first. Timeout. Coach Gicking, he wants to talk this one over. We'll step aside with 3:17 here until halftime. You're listening on Tigers Radio Network.
Home and Business Public Adjusters are proud sponsors of the 2023 Marple Newtown High School football team. Every team needs a great quarterback, and when your home or business is affected by water, storm, fire, or smoke damage, we offer our 27 years of experience to quarterback your team. We set protocol for restoration and replacement and rebuilding of your home. Located on Baltimore Pike in Media, we proudly serve PA, New Jersey, Maryland, and Delaware. At Home and Business Public Adjusters, we know the playbook. Text Blaine at 610-909-1112. Ready, set, up.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
4th down and 6 for Coach Gicking in the orange and black.
Yeah, so he's not going to send out Chisnell here. He'll keep the offense on the field. 4th and manageable, about 6 yards. So he lines up, sees what the defense is set, and calls a timeout to talk it over.
Grogan fakes the handoff to Walski, rolls to his left, takes off, calls his own number. Still on his feet. 20, 15, 10. He's inside the 10, and the Tiger first down. Got him on the move. He's able to see some daylight.
Oh, play action boot. Looks downfield, nothing doing, tucks it. Use that big frame to barrel through. Pick up the first down and goal for the Tigers. Knocking on the door, trying to extend this lead by 3 scores.
18 yards for the senior quarterback. First down and goal. They go to Walski. Cuts it back. Lowers his shoulder. He's in for the hat trick. 2:45 here in the second. Walski 8 yards out.
Tigers having their way with this Lower Merion defense. Nice drive they put together there. Convert on 4th down. And cap it off, as you said, Dave. Walski with his 3rd of the night. 20-0 pending the Chisnell extra point.
Out of a D'Ambrosio hold. Chisnell to kick the extra point with 2:45 left in the second quarter. Clean snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. 21-0 Tigers. You are listening to Marple Newtown Football on Tigers Radio Network.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com, or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most.
Walski 8 yards out, 21-0 Tigers. Paul Williams back to return the Chisnell kick. Another high booming kick from the 9-yard line. Paul on the near side. Marple Newtown cleans him up. Looks like Dreger and Dean on the tackle. Aces take over with 2:39 here in the second.
Excellent coverage there by the Tigers as DeLuca and this offense take over. We've been talking a lot about them, Dave, but nothing to show for on the scoreboard. It's the Tigers with a 21-0 lead. And they get the ball to start the second half, so desperately needing a touchdown as this Lower Merion offense.
DeLuca comes out. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers on the far side. Timeout, Lower Merion. We'll take a timeout ourselves with 2:39 left until halftime. You'll see Marple Newtown Football on Tigers Radio Network.
Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Welcome back. Steve, want to continue down the list?
Yeah, next up, Cayenne Chisnell. We just saw him out there. What a weapon for the Tigers. Touchbacks after touchbacks in the kicking, punting game. And another great kid from a great family. Tigers were happy they moved over into the States from Australia, so they'll miss him dearly.
From the 22, DeLuca drops back the pass. Looking, he's going to air this one out. Dean on the coverage, incomplete. Blanketing number 1, Thomas Burke.
Excellent coverage there by Dean with the safety help of Jack Dreger. Luca just lets that one go, but nothing doing.
At this point for Lower Merion, you need one of your playmakers to make a play.
Yeah, I mean, all they're doing is just throwing it downfield, but again, I'd love to see some more intermediate routes, leading your guys to get open.
I vote for a run. 2:32. Looks to his left. DeLuca over the middle. Completes.
There you go. That's what you need to do. Something right at the sticks.
You called that one, Steve.
And that's when this offense gets dangerous, because you're the defense. Sometimes you're stepping up, trying to cover the intermediate routes if you're getting picked apart, and then that's when they can go deep.
Ingram completion good for 13. Now they're going to back it up a yard to the 34. Out of the gun, DeLuca, pressure in his face, rolls to his right. Still looking down the field, just takes off. Nobody home.
So smooth out there. Clock stop, 2:05.
There's a 2nd and 6 for Lower Merion on their own 38.
DeLuca runs for 4. Just about 2 minutes left until halftime. Tigers will get the ball, as this game might take a whole 3 hours. And that's another delay of game. So it'll be backed up to the 33 now.
Really, really hurting themselves here is Lower Merion.
On Lower Merion.
But this miscommunication at the line. Wide receiver yelling to the quarterback, not on the line properly. Then there's motion.
Because they're not in the huddle too long.
2nd and 11.
Most times they're getting right on the ball, but
Second down and 11. Looks to his left. Comes back to his right. Goes over the middle. Incomplete. Jackson Park on the coverage, intended for number 5, Mezzy McMahon.
great job there by Park. Running hip for hip with Mezzy McMahon there.
Excuse me, it looked like number 6. Teotis was the intended target.
Teotis,
so
yeah.
He's got a few receptions, though. They've been mainly in the flat. DeLuca, 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass, comes back to this near sideline. Dean on the coverage, intended for Burke. Now it is a 3-score advantage, Steve, but pinned in your own territory, needing 11.
Yeah,
Punt.
You got to punt this away. This thing can get ugly quick.
4th and 11 for Lower Merion.
Dean and Wolski back to return the punt. DeLuca the punt. High snap. And the kick. Tigers will let this one roll. And it will be pinned down at the 28-yard line. That's where we'll see Sean Grogan and company run the 2-minute drill with 1:39 here until halftime.
Yeah, you better believe it. They're going to try to get some more points on the board here. Right before half, they will get the ball to start the second half. Go to the next senior here, Dave. And Mike Murray, we've been calling his name a lot this year. Really thriving on the defensive line, offensive line as well. High motor kid, hard worker, and just gets after the ball defensively.
Tigers have 2 timeouts in their pocket if they want to use them. It's a handoff? No, it's a fake. It's a toss to Dean on the outside. Makes one man miss, but then he's wrapped up. Tackle made by the quarterback. You know who, number 10, DeLuca.
Nothing doing there. Good job by DeLuca and company to wrap up Dean. They'll lose 1 there. Quick break out of the huddle here as the clock continues to run, 1:10 and counting.
The pitch to Wolski, trying to get the edge. He's got a clear path. Stays on his feet somehow and then gets out of bounds at the 40. So it will be a first down, and there's a late flag.
So a late flag, most likely going to be on, I believe, number 55 of Lower Merion for a late hit. Ball after the whistle. Nothing egregious, but sideline
helped.
The sideline called for it, and the referee threw it.
You got to see that beaut down there. He's got a couple of weeks.
Dom DeLuzio, another captain, center, defensive lineman for the Tigers. Gotta love big Dom DeLuzio, man. What a kid. Getting his opportunity this year and doing good things on both sides of the ball.
Unsportsmanlike conduct and an ejection.
No, come on.
Yeah, he just tossed somebody. You went like that, Steve. That's out of here.
Well, we saw that a couple weeks ago, and he stayed in the game.
That's true.
Yes, there was an ejection. You can just say player disqualification.
Wow, I didn't see anything. I don't know what he said on the field. I just saw a push.
I didn't see anything either. So he definitely tossed him. So
remember we saw a couple weeks ago on a Tiger player, and what it wasn't the ejection.
Mm-hmm.
So now the
well,
coach,
he wants a clarification on it.
And they should tell the coach. The coach should be let known that a player's been ejected, and they didn't. Now the coach has every right now to, tell me what happened.
You saw that too, right, Terry? You saw him.
Okay, so we're not losing it. I'm going to say this grade just keeps going down if possible. 57 seconds left in the halftime. You want to talk about the next senior, Steve?
Rowan Griffin, kid coming on late. His high school career for the Tigers, helping out on both sides of the ball, offensive line and defensive line.
Grogan drops back to pass. Play action. Looking for the home run. No, it's not there. He's just going to take off himself. 40. And scoot out of bounds at the 35.
This next guy, what a warrior he is. Matt Hobson, captain, defensive lineman. Suffered a devastating injury last year, the playoff game versus Springfield, but battled back all offseason and got ready for the start of this season with a scary hip injury. But, man, what a kid. Started playing football back in 7th grade, and what a player he's turned into.
Second down and 2 from the 36. Handoff goes to Walski. He's got blocking along the Tigers sideline as they continue to move the chains.
And last but not least, Trip Drysdale. Big Trip, another guy starting football late in his career, about 7th grade. And
how about him being in the booth with us freshman year?
Freshman year. What a great kid to be around. And he's really turned himself into a good football player, starting last year as a junior, coming on late last year with some injuries to the team on the offensive line, and really made himself a home on the offensive line for the Tigers. Proud of all these kids, Dave.
From the 27. Handoff goes to Walski on the near side, and he just gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Well, it's one way to run the 2-minute drill. I don't think I've ever seen so many runs in a 2-minute drill.
No. But they're working the sideline. Have 2 timeouts still left. But a shout out to all these seniors. They have a lot of football left in front of them. Another home game next week against Pencrest, but trying to fight their way into the playoffs, Dave.
A lot of sophomores as we're going down this roster as well.
Wait till you see the freshman class coming up.
Grogan, first down, second down, rolls to his right. Double move, looking to throw to the end zone. Incomplete. Try to fit it in between 2 aces.
And he had his target. I believe that was Dean?
Correct.
Dean broke away from his route after it was covered well, and if Grogan hit him right at that break, probably would have thread the needle and scored, but saw him a little bit late, game of inches, and defender's able to bat that one away.
We haven't seen a screen pass yet.
We haven't, and it's right now is a great opportunity for one.
From the 27, 3rd down and 10. Play action, rolling to his right. Plants his feet. Comes back to his left. And this is blown dead. Lost, timeout, Tigers.
And now you're in a position here where
can't kick. You're just going to have to heave it.
Or I would probably punt this one away with. Got a 21-0 lead. You're getting the ball to start the second half. Wouldn't be surprised they just try to punt this one away because if you don't get it, you're giving them great field position here. But with only, you're under 20 seconds here. So we'll see what Coach Gicking decides.
We'll keep it here, Steve, as we're talking about all the seniors here for Coach Gicking. It's hard to believe how long he's really been the head coach of Marple Newtown.
It's crazy to think about it. 2014 doesn't seem that long. But what a program he has built here. Again, not in familiar territory here at 2-4 since he's taken over. I have to look at it, but 1 or 2 losing seasons.
I think it was only his first year.
1 or 2 other seasons they finished 500. But right now they do have an opportunity to run the table here. Next week will be their biggest.
Next week's a must-win for the Tigers.
Their biggest matchup in terms of competition out of the rest of the schedule here because, let's face facts. Lower Merion, Radnor, Conestoga not having the best years. You're looking at Marple. I mean, you could say the same for them, but they have an opportunity to turn this one around, especially with Aiden Karen back in this lineup. And as long as this team believes in them, in themselves, I'm sure these seniors want to go out with a bang. So they could finish 6-4, get some points with that Pencrest victory next week. They're currently beating Upper Darby right now at halftime.
4th down. Rogan, play action. Gets out of a sack. Now he's wrapped up by number 54. Great job by him making a play. Goes around the edge and gets the sack. Carl Brooks.
Now you give DeLuca in this offense a couple of shots at it.
I don't think that play action really fooled anybody, though, Steve.
No.
So turnover on downs after the sack by Brooks. Aces take over at their own 48-yard line. Tigers are trying to get a running clock. This won't help.
Yeah, I mean, the Aces are playing them tough, especially that first quarter. They had the ball majority of those first 12 minutes. And tell you what, they putting some pressure on this defense of the Tigers, but unable to capitalize. Calling a timeout before even, I mean, that one hurt. That's your last timeout now.
Okay, we'll take a timeout as well with 12 seconds left till halftime. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Lower Merion takes their last timeout, 1st down and 10 from their own 48-yard line.
Bob Herpin's halfway out the door to get Tiger fries for the half.
Man goes in motion to the far side. Luca, it's a bomb. Incomplete.
Settle down over there, Bob.
Intended for Burt. 6 seconds left.
Bob, our former play-by-play emeritus play-by-play guy with his infamous line back in the day. Ray Junta did not appreciate that one.
What's he doing?
I was a senior that year, Bob.
Second down and 10. It's a handoff. Number 6, Teotis with the carry for the first down, but that will do it for the first half. It's 21-0 Tigers. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 32! Blue 32! There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful. Omaha! Omaha! There's a language of an insurance policy you must understand to be successful when you have water or fire damage to your home or business. Words like co-insurance penalty, depreciation, wear and tear, actual cash value. This is a language all to itself. Home and business public adjusters know the language. We pick up the blitzes and we know the calls to make. Don't wait until your insurance company blitzes you. Call Home and Business Public Adjusters for fire and water damage emergencies. Serving Delaware County and the surrounding area for over 28 years and proud to be a 2024 sponsor of Marple Newtown High School football. Call Blaine at 610-909-1112.
When the weather outside is unpredictable, trust the experts at DZO Mechanical to keep your home or business perfectly comfortable. From residential homes to large commercial spaces, DZO Mechanical has been providing top-notch heating and air conditioning services for over 20 years. Our management team and skilled technicians are ready to handle any job, big or small, ensuring your HVAC systems run efficiently all year long. Call us today at 484-454-3346 or check us out at dzomechanical.com. DZO Mechanical. Your comfort is our priority.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most. Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
It's football season, and you know what that means.
Delco Steaks. We're talking 16 ounces of juicy ribeye on a fresh Italian seeded roll, twice cooked wings, and that legendary cheesesteak dip. From Broomall to Folsom to Springfield, and soon Media, Delco Steaks is your home field advantage. And don't forget about the new rookie sensation, Delco Pockets. Crispy, airy dough, fried to perfection, stuffed with pizza toppings. Oh baby. Winner of Best of Philly and Best of Delco, Delco Steaks is your game day MVP. Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Get ready to celebrate because Maine Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Merion Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Merion Insurance today or visit the website at merioninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Merion Insurance.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 32! Blue 32! There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful. Omaha! Omaha! There's a language of an insurance policy you must understand to be successful when you have water or fire damage to your home or business. Words like co-insurance penalty, depreciation, wear and tear, actual cash value. This is a language all to itself. Home and business public adjusters know the language. We pick up the blitzes and we know the calls to make. Don't wait until your insurance company blitzes you. Call Home and Business Public Adjusters for fire and water damage emergencies. Serving Delaware County and the surrounding area for over 28 years and proud to be a 2024 sponsor of Marple Newtown High School football. Call Blaine at 610-909-1112.
When the weather outside is unpredictable, trust the experts at DZO Mechanical to keep your home or business perfectly comfortable. From residential homes to large commercial spaces, DZO Mechanical has been providing top-notch heating and air conditioning services for over 20 years. Our management team and skilled technicians are ready to handle any job, big or small, ensuring your HVAC systems run efficiently all year long. Call us today at 484-454-3346 or check us out at dzomechanical.com. DZO Mechanical. Your comfort is our priority.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most. Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Get ready to celebrate because Maine Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Merion Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Merion Insurance today or visit the website at merioninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Merion Insurance.
Hey Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr, or visit their website at phillypretzelfactory.com for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
It's football season, and you know what that means. Delco Steaks. We're talking 16 ounces of juicy ribeye on a fresh Italian seeded roll, twice cooked wings, and that legendary cheesesteak dip. From Broomall to Folsom to Springfield, and soon Media, Delco Steaks is your home field advantage. And don't forget about the new rookie sensation, Delco Pockets. Crispy, airy dough, fried to perfection, stuffed with pizza toppings. Oh baby. Winner of Best of Philly and Best of Delco, Delco Steaks is your game day MVP. State Farm agent Steve DeBlasi has been insuring Delco residents since 2005 and is a proud Marple Newtown School District sponsor, resident, and
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 32! Blue 32! There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful. Omaha! Omaha! There's a language of an insurance policy you must understand to be successful when you have water or fire damage to your home or business. Words like co-insurance penalty, depreciation, wear and tear, actual cash value. This is a language all to itself. Home and business public adjusters know the language. We pick up the blitzes and we know the calls to make. Don't wait until your insurance company blitzes you. Call Home and Business Public Adjusters for fire and water damage emergencies. serving Delaware County and the surrounding area for over 28 years, and proud to be a 2024 sponsor of Marple Newtown High School football. Call Blaine at 610-909-1112.
When the weather outside is unpredictable, trust the experts at DZO Mechanical to keep your home or business perfectly comfortable. From residential homes to large commercial spaces, DZO Mechanical has been providing top-notch heating and air conditioning services for over 20 years. Our management team and skilled technicians are ready to handle any job, big or small, ensuring your HVAC systems run efficiently all year long. Call us today at 484-454-3346 or check us out at dzomechanical.com. DZO Mechanical. Your comfort is our priority.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com, or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most. Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
It's football season, and you know what that means. Delco Steaks. We're talking 16 ounces of juicy ribeye on a fresh Italian seeded roll, twice cooked wings, and that legendary cheesesteak dip. From Broomall to Folsom to Springfield, and soon Media, Delco Steaks is your home field advantage. And don't forget about the new rookie sensation, Delco Pockets. Crispy, airy dough, fried to perfection, stuffed with pizza toppings. Oh baby. Winner of Best of Philly and Best of Delco, Delco Steaks is your game day MVP. Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Get ready to celebrate because Main Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Merion Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Merion Insurance today or visit the website at merioninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Merion Insurance.
If you suffer from back or neck pain, injury, or headaches, then Dr. Tom Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center are here to help. Dr. Graziano and the Advanced Chiropractic Center have been serving Delaware County residents for over 15 years. They take a gentle approach and utilize current techniques to help manage your pain. To address your back and neck-related pain or injuries, call the Advanced Chiropractic Center today at 610-356-2300 or visit drtomgraziano.com and tell them the Tigers Radio Network sent you.
Blue 30 32, blue 32. There's a language on the football field that players and coaches must understand to be successful. Omaha, Omaha. There's a language of an insurance policy you must understand to be successful when you have water or fire damage to your home or business. Words like co-insurance penalty, depreciation, wear and tear, actual cash value. This is a language all to itself. Home and business public adjusters know the language. We pick up the blitzes and we know the calls to make. Don't wait until your insurance company blitzes you. Call Home and Business Public Adjusters for fire and water damage emergencies. Serving Delaware County and the surrounding area for over 28 years and proud to be a 2024 sponsor of Marple Newtown High School football. Call Blaine at 610-909-1112.
When the weather outside is unpredictable, trust the experts at DZO Mechanical to keep your home or business perfectly comfortable. From residential homes to large commercial spaces, DZO Mechanical has been providing top-notch heating and air conditioning services for over 20 years. Our management team and skilled technicians are ready to handle any job, big or small, ensuring your HVAC systems run efficiently all year long. Call us today at 484-454-3346 or check us out at dzomechanical.com. DZO Mechanical. Your comfort is our priority.
Looking for insurance that truly works for you? At Mitros Insurance, we're an independent agency right here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, business, and life. Unlike other agents, we partner with multiple top-rated insurance companies to find the perfect fit for your needs and budget. Discover the Mitros difference today, where your best interest comes first. Visit mitrosinsurance.com. That's MITROS insurance.com or call 610-296-2600. Mitros Insurance, protecting what matters most. Eric Rufanak is a full-service realtor with Brent Selleck Real Estate, serving the Delaware County, Philadelphia, and Chester County areas. Eric is a resident of the Marple Newtown community and a proud member and coach of the Marple Newtown High School and Marple Junior Tiger football programs. Whether you are buying or selling, reach out to Eric for any of your real estate needs. Give Eric a call at 610-586-3396 and online at BrentSelleckRE.com. Go Tigers!
Taking the lead in the tree care today is Mike Gillen at MG Tree. Mike is a resident of Broomall, a 1990 MN graduate, and was co-captain of the football team in 1990. Located in Broomall, MG Tree provides tree care to shaping and trimming or complete tree removal, not to mention a 24-hour emergency service. These experienced professionals are serving those in Delaware County and the main line. Keep your trees looking healthy and great. Give them a call for an appointment today at 610-359-9970. Again, 610-359-9970.
Get ready to celebrate because Maine Insurance is turning 60. That's right, 6 amazing decades of serving our community with top-notch insurance solutions. For 60 years, they've been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your business, and your future. Their commitment to you has never wavered. They're still here, stronger and more dedicated than ever. At Merion Insurance, they treat you like family. That's the secret to 60 years of success. Call Merion Insurance today or visit the website at merioninsurance.com to get your updated home, auto, or business quote. So join us in celebrating 60 years of trust, integrity, and exceptional service at Merion Insurance.
Hey Tigers fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? Because they have authentic, genuine quality of a Philly pretzel. They're always hot, always fresh, always a great deal. When I go to the Philly Pretzel Factory, I know I'm eating the original Philly soft pretzel. Bring them to a sporting event, a work party, even for a quick snack, and you can be sure that the Philly Pretzel Factory will deliver a pretzel of great taste and value. Stop in today at any of their locations, including Broomall, Springfield, Folsom, and Bryn Mawr. Or visit their website at phillypretzelfactory.com for a complete listing of locations in the Delaware Valley. And remember, if it's not from the Philly Pretzel Factory, it's not a real pretzel.
It's football season, and you know what that means. Delco Steaks. We're talking 16 ounces of juicy ribeye on a fresh Italian seeded roll, twice cooked wings, and that legendary cheesesteak dip. From Broomall to Folsom to Springfield, and soon Media, Delco Steaks is your home field advantage. And don't forget about the new rookie sensation, Delco Pockets. Crispy, airy dough, fried to perfection, stuffed with pizza toppings. Oh baby. Winner of Best of Philly and Best of Delco, Delco Steaks is your game day MVP. State Farm agent Steve DeBlasi has been insuring Delco residents since 2005 and is a proud Marple Newtown School District sponsor, resident, and father. Steve has also been a local coach at Broomall Newtown, MTLL, and St. Annie's, and his son Tommy is currently on the freshman football team. His State Farm agency is located on Sproul Road next to Marple Pub. If any Marple Newtown families call Steve and request a quote, he will donate $20 to the football program. Just mention this radio ad when you call. You can reach Steve's office at 610-532-9700.
If you're having plumbing problems, heating problems, cooling problems, don't have an attack, call Bobby Mack. Bob McNamara Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located right here in Marple Township for 29 years. You can call Bobby Mack, 610-496-6260, or visit their website for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs at bobmcnamaraplumbing.com.
The Tigers Radio Network broadcasts, both live and archived, are the exclusive property of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated and are produced for the private use of our listening audience. No rebroadcast, in full or in part, is permitted without the express written consent of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Two receivers, single back is Sapness. They hand off to him. He finds a hole. He's across the 20, 30, 40, 50. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Adrian Sapness. One play changes the game once again for Marple Newtown.
It's going to be a play action over the middle. It's going to be bounced. One-handed by Carmen Christiana. He's going to put him in motion, put him on the left side. He's going to be looking left. Marple Newtown, McEwen applying pressure. That's Noah Turner. Is going to be a sack. It's going to be a handoff to Charlie Box on the far side, trying to get the corner. He does. Charlie Box, full steam ahead. There goes Charlie Box down the sideline. Charlie Box can do it all. Side, they fake it to him. They're actually going to roll. It's going to be deep down the field. The Ferry over the shoulder catch. He's in for his fourth touchdown tonight. It's going to be a handoff to him. Up the gut, makes one man miss. Still on his feet. Brian Jocelyn is going to score. Brian Jocelyn, 35 yards out. They're going to put Abel Hoff in motion. It's going to go that way. It's going to be a swing pass to Hoff, who has the sideline. He's at the 50, the 40. He's got one man to beat. He cuts it back. He's at the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Roll to his right, come back to his left. It's a screen pass to Weathers, who has a running lane. He's got the edge. He's going to break free. He's still on his feet. It's a chase to the end zone, and Weathers is going to get in for a Marple Newtown touchdown. Welcome back to the second half, Harry Harvey Stadium. The second half provided by Newtown Square Pizza. Steve, Marple Newtown leads 21-0 as we finally start the second half. You know, way past my bedtime.
Oh,
but
man. I'm tired up here.
Tigers will get the ball, begin the second half. Barish to kick this one away. Wolski and Dean back to return for the Tigers.
Good first half for the Tigers. Started off with a forced fumble by Aiden Curran. Welcome back for him here on senior night, missing the first 6 games of the year, but his presence was felt early. That was capped off by a Walski touchdown. He added 2 more on, Dave. We're at 21-0 here. Tigers looking to put this one away with hopefully an opening drive touchdown to start this third quarter.
Looks like they switched it up. They're going to have DeLuca kick off. And I don't know what the coaching staff's talking about over there now. This has really gotten out of hand. I'm really at a loss for words at this point. They showed up to second half warm-ups late by 10 minutes. Now he's talking to the official after the warm-up.
I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Should we step aside at this point? I don't even know what to do. If we're going to step aside to listen to Marple Newtown Football and Tigers radio now.
Hey Tiger fans, did you know that only the Philly Pretzel Factory can make the Philadelphia pretzel? That's because they...
Steve, I'm sorry. This is going to be an F. I'm sorry. I don't think they're going to get a passing grade tonight.
Call the assigner.
DeLuca on the kickoff. It's a squib. It's a fair catch at the 30 for the Tigers. He waved his hands.
No tackle.
That's a fair catch,
Coaches
right?
Are saying, he heard no. Good job by Drager because he heard no whistle, so he continued.
Don't want to
with
get hit.
Well, this referee, he can. His referee can only see the ground.
They're not pointing to a fair catch. They're going to have him actually run it off at the 35. That's bad.
That's dangerous.
All of the southeastern Washington state.
This is really bad.
Nah, see, that's dangerous right there.
That's a safety concern.
Yeah, you got to be able to see that one.
From the 35. Time to get the starters out, hopefully. Walski on the cutback, stays on his feet. Jump, stop. To the 42. 7 yards for Walski. Run that clock.
For the record, Steve, when they have the referee appreciation rate, we never appreciate it. Ever.
Yeah, you're right.
Just keep collecting the check, fellas.
Grogan under center. Back to Walski they go. Fights for 3 yards. And a Tiger first down. Steve, we're going through the archives this week, and last time Lower Merion beat the Tigers, 1998. Lower Merion won 13-9.
Wow.
Curran goes in motion to the far side. Full spotted on the 46. And it's an all-out blitz, and Walski's going to be tackled for a loss.
Tell the fans about my favorite Shaq, Kobe,
I can't. We've entered that portion of the broadcast after a loss of 5.
Well, since now that we have our emeritus play-by-play guy, Bob Herman, back in 2008, Dave, okay, my senior year, we were getting slaughtered by Strathaven at halftime, 35-0, okay?
That was my freshman year. And it's a handoff to Dean. The ball's on the ground. Let's see who recovered. And Lower Merion, this game's not over yet,
Dean.
Steve.
That
was Dean. It was Dean on the handoff exchange. Delvecchio's not playing.
So we come back into halftime. And this guy over here with the most infamous line in TRN history.
Can you remind me what that is?
Darkness descends on Harry Harvey Stadium.
Well,
I'll tell you what, the coach didn't like it the next morning.
I bet he didn't. 9:57 here in the third after the turnover. DeLuca drops back to pass. Rolls to his left. And he throws this one up for grabs. Was it caught? It was. Wow. What a snag. Teotis.
I'll tell you what, Dave, we're having a good time up here, but down on the field, this is only a 3-score game, and they're knocking on the door here. So this game's far from over.
Tackle by Fingo. DeLuca hands it off to Teotis. And he escapes the Tiger and picks up a first down. Momentum going to Lower Merion right off the bat.
Incredible. The way they've been moving the ball. It's the first time they're in the red zone tonight. Knocking at the door here. Got 1 yard to pick up for
9 yards on that run. 2nd and 1 for the Aces.
be first and goal.
10.
That turnover was huge there.
And any shot of a running clock. DeLuca out of the gun. Toss back to pass. And he's going to be thrown down to the ground. It's a sack. Deluzio.
Big Dom Deluzio.
For a loss. Number 55, Dom Deluzio.
Great job by the D tackle, Deluzio, the senior, coming in, ripping DeLuca down there. Blow the whistle early, forward progress, but loss of 8 yards there. And you kind of wonder, you need 1 yard. They try to do a little play action, take a shot there, but now you're completely flips. Now 3rd and 9.
Loss of 7. DeLuca rolling to his right. Head of steam. And it was nearly picked. Instead, it's a touchdown for Messi McMahon. Was it Teotis? Was that 5 or 6?
It was 5.
Okay, thank you. It was Messi McMahon.
I think it was. Nonetheless, Drager, I believe that was Drager that tried to go in there to try to pick that one off. Messi McMahon's able to snag that. What a job by DeLuca. Throws that ball across his body in that crazy coverage there, tight coverage. And just like that, we're an extra point away from a 14-point game.
Parisi out of a DeLuca hold.
Don't tell me they burned the timeout. Oh, man.
God, this guy's like Andy Reid. Timeout.
We'll keep it here, though, Steve, as the touchdown really gets the Aces back into this game.
Yeah, but then you just burn a timeout. I mean, obviously, this is a big extra point here, but.
There's no way this guy has the game.
We don't go for 2, right?
No, I mean, that would be.
Unless you don't trust your kicker to make the extra point.
That would be the only reason, but, I mean, I
Kicker was out there.
I believe they called a timeout for alignment issues, which just can't happen here when you're trailing. But turnover by the Tigers, touchdown by Lower Merion makes us back into a ball game here.
That's how the game started for the Tigers. Forced the fumble. Tigers scored on that possession. So both teams now have a turnover on both sides that resulted in points. The extra point out of the timeout is up and good. 21-7, 7:46. We got ourselves a ball game. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on Tigers Radio Network.
Searching for a reliable heating and air conditioning company? Then DZO Mechanical is here to fulfill your every need. Privately owned, DZO offers residential and commercial services in heating, air conditioning, and ventilation. Since 2000, DZO has proudly served the Delaware County and tri-state area, offering customers great service at fair rates. For a free estimate, call DZO at 484-454-3346 or online at www.dzomechanical.com.
The touchdown for Lower Merion gets them on the boards, 21-7, and hopefully the referees can see a fair catch signal this time around. DeLuca to kick this one away. Anticipate onside / squib kick. And the kick. And it's going to be returned. So Dreger takes it into Lower Merion territory, gets a running start. He'll be at the 41-yard line.
I love that kid, man. What a tough player there. Gets that ball on a running start, almost breaks it. Thought he could have bounced it, kept it going outside, but kind of jump cut back inside where there were more defenders there. But nonetheless, gives the Tigers excellent field position here to start this drive up 14.
Starts with 7:40. Handoff goes to Wolski to the 39.
And you can bet this ball is staying in the hands of number 5. Unless they have to put it in the air.
Well, they tried to keep it on the ground last time due to jet sweep, but the exchange wasn't there. Grogan hands it off to Wolski. Jump cut. Lowers his shoulder past the 30 down to the 29. Move the chains.
Number 11, Israel Ingram.
Ingram registers the tackle, but not before a Tiger first down.
Ball is spotted on the Lower Merion 29.
10 yards for Wolski. Lower Merion wasn't set. Tiger snapped the ball. Wolski.
Yeah, they're having their way. Up front there. Good job by that interior line for the Tigers. Corvaglia, Drysdale. That left side.
They weren't set. He's able to get to that second level. Picks up 7. Right back to Wolski. Spin move is applied. Down to the 18.
That run is good for a Tigers first down.
Their big man is down on the field here, Dave.
Injury timeout. We'll step aside with 6:02 here in the third. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on Tigers Radio Network.
Home and Business Public Adjusters are proud sponsors of the 2023 Marple Newtown High School football team. Every team needs a great quarterback, and when your home or business is affected by water, storm, fire, or smoke damage, we offer our 27 years of experience to quarterback your team. We set protocol for restoration and replacement and rebuilding of your home. Located on Baltimore Pike in Media, we proudly serve PA, New Jersey, Maryland, and Delaware. At Home and Business Public Adjusters, we know the playbook. Text Blaine at 610-909-1112. Ready, set, up.
Out of the injury timeout, Steve, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, keep going back to the well there. And number 5, Wolski, the way this offensive line is blocking downfield.
I formation, Wolski back on the near side. Had a steam to the second level, 18 yards for the senior tailback on senior night.
In for a Marple Newtown touchdown.
And that's a great way to answer there for Chris Gicking in this offense. They kept it in the hands of number 5. Came back with a counter there. Good kick out and seals. And Walski does the rest, and they answer that touchdown by Lower Merion.
That makes 4 tonight. Just career high 6. Did that a few weeks ago. Chisnell's extra point. It's up. It is good. 28-7 Tigers. 5:48 here left in the third. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football and Tigers Radio Network.
State Farm agent Steve DeBlasi has been insuring Delco residents since 2005 and is a proud Marple Newtown School District sponsor, resident, and father. Steve has also been a local coach at Broomall Newtown, MTLL, and St. Annie's, and his son Tommy is currently on the freshman football team. His State Farm agency is located on Sproul Road next to Marple Pub. If any Marple Newtown families call Steve and request a quote, he will donate $20 to the football program. Just mention this radio ad when you call. You can reach Steve's office at 610-532-9700.
Walski goes for his 4th touchdown tonight. Gives the Tigers a commanding 28-7 lead.
Tigers answer after turnover that led to a Lower Merion touchdown.
Chisnell's kick, returnable from the 4-yard line. Paul runs into his own man, and he'll be pinned before he's able to get to the 20. The ball was loose. They're going to say that he was blown dead. And out comes DeLuca in this aerial attack. Okay, they're going to say the 20, but definitely wasn't the 20. 5:42 here in the third.
Lower Merion scores, but their defense is unable to make another stop there after forcing the turnover. So this lead goes back to 21 for the Tigers. I'm sure we'll see the aerial attack a little bit more here by Lower Merion.
DeLuca, and right as you are, Steve, they go to the ground.
12 tackle.
That's Park making the tackle on Robinson.
Tackle number 12, Jackson Park. Maybe this idiot will call another time.
7 yards of Robinson to the 27.
Ball on their own 27-yard line.
DeLuca looks to his left, rolls to his right, chucks it down the field. Walski thinking pick, and it was almost reeled in. Number 11 was the intended target in Ingram. Walski had a beat on it.
Broken up by number 5, Walski.
Good job there by Walski, but almost an incredible catch there by the Lower Merion wide receiver. That was number 11, Ingram. Once again, DeLuca avoiding pressure, rolling, and launching one deep.
DeLuca over the middle. It's intercepted. Intercepted at the 32-yard line. He's got a convoy in front of him. He's down in the 5. There's a flag on the return.
DeLuca's pass intercepted.
I believe that's Park.
Flag, Park. Intercepted by number 12, Jackson Park.
There's a flag on the return.
Or was that? No, I think that was number 16 there.
16 of the Tigers. Thank you, Steve.
D'Ambrosio.
Correction, intercepted by number 16, Cole D'Ambrosio.
And the senior steps in front of that one. What an awesome job. Gets his first interception of the season.
I didn't see the penalty, but the Tigers offense will take over in great field position with 4:48. The 32. Looked like where the initial pick was. Blocking back, holding, something along those lines. Grogan out of the gun. Hennessy. Delay game on the Tigers. Is it me or is that an early delay game?
This guy's caught a few early ones because Lower Merion, I could have sworn, did not delay a game, and he's starting that play clock early.
Can't say I blame him. So now the ball goes to the 27.
I tell my wife to leave the door unlocked. I mean, she's going to go to bed well before this game's over.
Hennessy goes in motion. Handoff goes to Wolski, and his helmet gets almost taken off. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, it was dangerous.
It's a face mask and a half. He got his money's worth out of that one. Takes the carry to the 20.
That'll be half the distance to the goal.
Is it 15 or 5?
That'll be 15, but it'll be half distance to the goal since inside the 30. And I should actually take that back, honey. Lock the door because I don't know what sickos are listening in tonight.
So the ball was spotted at the 20. So it's going to be 15 yards from the end of the run, correct?
Should be half the distance, but
all right.
We'll take it.
So,
now he's picking it up. Well,
he doesn't know where the ball's going. This is bad. This is really bad. These guys don't know where to spot the ball. All right, looks like that's a 9, I guess. It's a fullback dive. And Curran, the senior on senior night. 9 yards.
Oh, fullback dive right up the gut. Use Wolski as a decoy there, and the Tigers take that commanding 34-7 lead pending the Chisnell extra point. And I will say they're well on their way to their third victory of the season, but we're still in the third quarter here.
It's still too early to say it. Well, maybe the fans will be exiting it out soon because it'll be past all the guys' bedtimes. As we're at 9:07 and there's 4:31 left here in the third.
They better call Newtown and Marple Police and let them know the extend the curfew tonight.
35-7 extra points good by Chisnell. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
If you're having plumbing problems, heating problems, cooling problems, don't have an attack, call Bobby Mack. Bob McNamara Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is located right here in Marple Township for 29 years. You can call Bobby Mack, 610-496-6260, or visit their website for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs at bobmcnamaraplumbing.com.
Curran gets the first touchdown of the season for himself from 9 yards out on the fullback dive, gives the Tigers a commanding 35-7 lead.
Set up by the Cole D'Ambrosio interception. Love to say it.
Chisnell. His kick takes a hop from the 10. It's Williams. Dancing to the far side, and he is wrapped up and belted by a few Tigers. Are they giving him forward progress to the 20?
About 3 minutes ago, this game was 21-7. Looked like Lower was getting some momentum going, but blink of an eye, Tigers with 2 touchdowns back-to-back. Lower with 2 turnovers tonight, Marple with 1.
Good to see Curran out there.
It sure is.
DeLuca from the 19, 4:24 here in the third. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, makes one man miss. Sprints down the sideline, and a flag is thrown.
They're called holding.
Number 1, that's Burke.
And him and Dean were going at it.
So if it's 20 yards down the field, Steve, where do they spot the hold from? Doesn't negate the run totally?
So they're going to go.
I mean, the flat. I mean, they were wrestling at midfield.
It's going to go where the end of the run is.
Okay, mark it off from the end of the run.
Yeah. Because the hold occurred ahead of the run, so it's going to be. It'll either be first.
It's a first down.
It's either going to be 1st and 1 or 1st down and 10.
This is not MJT, Steve. Right? The keeping on the ground with number 6, who's had a very good night, George Teotis.
He sure has. In the passing game, for the most part. Marple Newtown getting some guys in the game here.
Teotis for 9, 2nd down and 1. Lower Merion doesn't seem to be in any particular hurry. Rolls to his left in the pocket. And it is reeled in, but Drager laying the wood.
I think that was Quanning.
Was it Quanning?
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. Quanning with a huge hit along that far side.
Yes.
Whew. What a hit.
Beautiful form tackle there. Hits it as soon as that runner turns upfield. But not before a pitch and catch from DeLuca to his wide receiver.
At their own 46. Handoff goes to the tailback on the near side. It's hit in the backfield, then finally wrapped up by Murray as he approaches the 48. No huddle. Under 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. It's a fake handoff rolling to that far side. And this is dumped down incomplete. Nobody home.
Hayden Karen in on the pressure there. 3rd down now. Check some scores from around the league, Dave.
I'm sure they're all final.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, I mean they're they're already watching the film of that one.
We've done this. We're gonna have to go down to South Philly.
It was an incomplete pass.
Steve, this isn't even an F anymore.
They completely botched the spot, and they didn't even move on the incomplete pass. This is bad. This is really, really bad, guys.
Are they going to say he was down? But he clearly threw it. I don't know if they blew the whistle prior to him.
They blew the whistle that he was down.
If I'm the Lower Merion coach, I'm tackling someone out there.
This isn't Friday Night Lights, Steve.
Yeah, he clearly threw that ball away.
He's got an argument. I don't blame him whatsoever. But I mean, this is what, the 10th time we've questioned the spot tonight. We're only near in the 3rd.
I'll tell you what, though, there is a shortage of referees. These guys.
Yeah, but if they put this on the 49, they butchered it.
But if it's complete, shouldn't this clock run?
No, it was incomplete.
It was incomplete.
was incomplete. That's why I don't know what they're doing.
I understand all about a referee shortage. Now we know why. It's a jailhouse blitz. Deep down the field, incomplete. Intended for number 12, Waddy. Dean on the coverage. And DeLuca paid the price.
Again, he stands in that pocket tall and delivers a strike, but he's feeling that one. Most likely keep this offense on the field.
I wonder if the ball's going to be spotted again.
Well, looks like they're going to punt this one away. And DeLuca's
he's
in
he's
pain
feeling
there.
that hit.
And coach is going to get him off the field.
.23 is now in the punt. Barici is now in the punt. What now? Another delay of game?
No, that might have been. Was it delay?
Oh my goodness.
This is the worst officiating since 1983.
Barici, and somehow did not get blocked, and I don't know how. It's going to be returned by Walski. Still on his feet, stiff arms. He'll be wrapped up at the 49-yard line. There was 3 Tigers there to block the punt.
Are we still in the third quarter? I got to take my medication. I mean, I should have brought it with me.
I hope I get to see my son get married.
Well, the bright spot is that the Tigers score and make the extra point. It'll be a running clock from here on out.
Thank God. We're having fun tonight.
When's my wife getting the divorce attorney? 20 minutes, right? Like a 20 minutes. Ball spotted on their own 49.
Tigers from their own 49 with 1 minute and 1 second left here in the third. Play action, rolling to the near side. He's got daylight. 40, 35, 30. Hennessy fighting for extra yards.
Hennessy out in the flat there. Grogan hits him, and he does the rest. Stays upright, out of bounds.
Penny, baby.
Senior reels one in on senior night. We'll see if they can get him into the end zone. Ball now spotted on the 27-yard line. Play action. It's a broken play. Grogan had nowhere to go.
Sean Grogan on the run. Tackled for a loss by number 5.
Measy McMahon having himself a night offensively. Scored that touchdown, and defensively, a couple sacks for him tonight. But play action, nothing doing. Probably the last play of the third quarter, Dave.
You said the third quarter, right? Hennessy, the fake, it goes back to Walski. Spin move, still on his feet. 20, 15, he's out of bounds, and then completely dragged down, and there's going to be another flag. It's starting to get dangerous out there.
And that'll be half the distance.
Half the distance to the goal or in the end zone.
Yeah, be careful where you think the ball's going to be spotted, Steve.
The result of the penalty is a touchdown.
They're going to mark it off.
He's going to walk down and go like this. I almost said that to that guy on the Commanders, right? I'm telling you, yeah.
They're going to mark it off for the 17.
Touchdown, mark that. The result of the play is game over.
So he marked it off from the 17, but the ball's now at the 9. First down and goal. Handoff goes to Walski.
Wait.
And the play was blown dead, I guess.
What is going on here?
This is horrible. They're going to say that was the end of the quarter? Okay, this is bad. We're going to go to commercial break. That's the end of the third, 35-7.
Wait, no. They said
Did they
false start.
false start now?
Oh, all right.
Illegal procedure. So
But that flag never came down. I didn't even see the flag. There was a flag on the play. Illegal procedure on the Tigers.
there's going to be more play in the third quarter.
It's 9:20.
This is bad. This is bad.
We had to go back and look what's the longest game we've ever had.
We're laughing, but this is, and I do feel, anyone out there that thinks they can do better, please
apply.
Please apply.
Handoff goes to Walski on the near side, fighting for extra yards, and push back. That will officially do it for the third quarter. Thank goodness. As we head to the fourth, it's 35-7. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on the Tigers Radio Network.
State Farm agent Steve DeBlasi has been insuring Delco residents since 2005 and is a proud Marple Newtown School District sponsor, resident, and father. Steve has also been a local coach at Marple Newtown, MTLL, and St. Annie's, and his son Tommy is currently on the freshman football team. His State Farm agency is located on Sproul Road next to Marple Pub. If any Marple Newtown families call Steve and request a quote, he will donate $20 to the football program. Just mention this radio ad when you call. You can reach Steve's office at 610-532-9700.
You're listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com.
Welcome to the fourth. I've aged about 10 years. Tigers can get in the end zone and kick the extra point. It'll be a running clock from here on out.
We finally entered the fourth quarter, Dave.
9:22.
I see light at the end of the tunnel.
Maybe. Second down and goal from the 10.
Second goal, Tigers.
Wolski has 4 rushing touchdowns. Curran has 1. Wolski double digits on the season now. Handoff goes to Wolski.
Touchdown.
And he's in. And they pick it up for extra measure.
That run is good for a Tigers touchdown.
That was Wolski, correct?
Yep.
10-yard out.
That's his fifth. Yeah.
His 5th touchdown. We'll be calling the radio stations this week.
And this extra point.
Hold Steve back. Hold your breath.
Hold your breath.
This could be. I'll get this kid a cheesesteak if he hits it.
Out of a D'Ambrosio hold. It's up. We got a running clock. 42-7. You're listening to Marple Newtown Football on Tigers Radio Network.
It's football season, and you know what that means. Delco Steaks. We're talking 16 ounces of juicy ribeye on a fresh Italian seeded roll, twice cooked wings, and that legendary cheesesteak dip. From Broomall to Folsom to Springfield, and soon Media, Delco Steaks is your home field advantage. And don't forget about the new rookie sensation, Delco Pockets. Crispy, airy dough, fried to perfection, stuffed with pizza toppings. Oh, baby. Winner of Best of Philly and Best of Delco, Delco Steaks is your game day MVP.
Steve, I'm going to need a Delco steak after this game.
Oh, we might be open by morning time by the time this game's over.
It's 42-7 as we just started the fourth quarter. Chisnell's boot. That is a huge kick from inside the 5. We'll call it the 3. That's Williams. As he's wrapped up once he passes the 10 down to the 13. Great job by Marple Newtown's Isaac Tran.
That's an excellent tackle there by Tran, the senior. running down the field full speed, making a tackle, breaking down. DeLuca and this offense finding themselves down by 35 here. Marple Newtown dominating on the ground tonight. Walski with 5 scores, Karen with 1, all on the ground. They haven't needed much in the passing game tonight.
Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground. Trying to bounce it to the outside, I believe was number 6. Teotis.
Teotis on the carry, tackled by number 6, Nick Lang.
Link, being in the secondary, had a pick the other week.
Yeah, the sophomore. Well, he's JV quarterback as well, but finding himself a home on defense.
Second down. DeLuca coming back to the near side. Quanning knocks it away out of the wide receiver's hands. Intended for number 11. Ingram.
Great job there by Gideon Quanning on breaking on that ball, ripping through the receiver's arms. He tries to hold that one in. Bring up 3rd down here for Lower Merion.
God bless you.
Oh. Third down. Man goes in motion to the near side. Look for him. No, instead, they keep it on the ground. Now, they're showing him as short. Should be about 4th down in inches for Teotis. Are they saying 1st down? You have one guy moving the chain, another guy not moving the chain.
This is what the first football game felt like.
Now they're going to say 1st down.
Yale, Harvard, or whoever it was. This is what it felt
Yikes. But Steve's point, applications are available. Man on the near side. They tried to do a swing pass, Steve, but it wasn't really set up. Just from the low snap, it messed up the whole rhythm.
Yeah, Tigers take advantage of that.
Trying to shake the rust off Curran, but right off the bat, he had that fumble to begin the game, Steve, and he seems to be back in shape.
Yeah, he is jacked up to get back playing with his teammates, his brothers out there, and they're going to need him for this stretch.
They're going to need him next week. I believe Pencrest already wrapped up Upper Darby, so the Tigers are going to need the win next week to stay in this playoff hunt. DeLuca rolls to his right, throws back over the middle. Cardinal sin, but clock continues to run as Burke reels it in over the middle of the field.
DeLuca with such a strong arm. I mean, running to one side, flips his shoulders and throws across his body. And they're not lollipops he's throwing. They're darts right to his receivers for a 1st down there. 7:40 and counting here in the ball game. Tigers 42-7. Get their 2nd win in Central League play and improve to 3-4. You said, Dave, big matchup next week. Pencrest comes in to Harry Harvey Stadium.
Drops back to pass. DeLuca now on the right side. Nobody's home. Intended for number 12, Waddy.
Ball's incomplete. Intended for number 12, Drake Waddy. Love this fun clock.
So Pencrest will be the last home game, correct, Steve, for the season for the Tigers?
Yep, and then they're on the road at Conestoga and Radnor. I believe I'm not sure which one comes first, but
Conestoga, then we finish with Radnor.
Yeah.
DeLuca being chased by DeLuzio, just throws it out of bounds. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
It looked like it was intercepted.
I thought it was too, but
they're going to mark DeLuca
out
out of bounds before he threw the ball. It's going to be a loss of yards, though.
Oh boy. So it's a loss. I guess technically goes down as a sack if he stepped out of bounds. No, just no tackler. DeLuca steps up in the pocket, launches it down the field, hits his man in stride. Great job by the defensive back, Jack Dean. Had his man in stride, step for step.
Great job by Jack Dean there. Stride for stride.
With Burke.
With Burke, and he gets his hand up there last second. Burke hobbles off the field. Hopefully he's okay, but DeLuca throws it deep, and Dean's able to break it up. So 4th down and 14 here.
DeLuca to punt. And wasn't pretty. Gonna be a generous spot. They're gonna put it at midfield with 5:09 here. Expect to see the Tiger backup, Steve.
Yeah, we'll start mixing in. They're JV guys.
Okay, so not midfield. Where are they putting the ball now? So they're going to put the ball at the 45 of Lower Merion. Whew. So for the grading scale, can we say held back? Not passing. Link now in at quarterback for the Tigers. The sophomore. Another delay game.
Oh.
This guy. How many is that?
I mean, just
at least 5. I feel like 5 on Lower Merion alone. And it's not like they're holding on to the ball. Handoff goes to the tailback. Let's see who the tailback is once he comes off the pile. 25, Kyle Carr, another sophomore. So, Steve, you're talking about Tigers next year potentially being a young team with a strong freshman class and a lot of sophomores on this roster.
yeah, it's going to be a young team, and you know you're losing guys like Grogan, Walski, Park, Kern, you name it. So be some growing pains, but bright future.
Same exact play. Go right back to the car. Nothing doing. Just looking to run out the clock. But Link throw it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Does Lower Merion have a JV? Is there a JV game this week, Steve?
That's a great question. I'm not sure.
They don't.
No.
JV punt getting ready. The toss to this near side. And spin move gets out of it. Good job by number 22, Henry Benner.
A little crack toss to the right. Punting team will come out.
It's very simple. It's a Chisnell punting.
Jack Chisnell hit a 49-yarder last week to beat Strathaven, the JV game, as time expired.
You don't see that every day.
No, so this
let alone attempts.
bloodline of kickers with the Chisnell family runs deep.
2 minutes left. As Chisnell bombs it, but takes a Lower Merion bounce. .205 left. And this is hands down one of the longest games we have ever done of the TRN. 2 hours and 35 minutes as of right now.
Wow. An NFL game.
It's
not really. I mean,
it's certainly up there.
It's not. I mean, and it's a shame because some of these guys individually might be good reps, but as a group, this was poorly officiated, and the assigner will tell you the same. But hey, as I said, they need more out there.
From the 24 of 205 and counting. Robinson to the near side. Robinson's wrapped up by Benner and company. It looked like Benner was in on that one.
5 yards on that run. 2nd and 5 for the Aces. On their own 29. 90 seconds coming up.
You have to give credit to DeLuca, though. I mean, we're praising him all first half, but he really is something to watch in person.
He really is.
Robinson now off the right side. He's chopped down to 35.
Bunch of young Tigers checking into the game.
This should be the last play of the game, unless they call another delay.
I was about to say. Don't put it past his back judge.
He's not messing around tonight.
He's on it.
Robinson to this near side with 2 Tigers. Number 57 of the Tigers, Caden Hall. That should do it. Steve, final thoughts? We're going to wrap this one up.
Now, Marple Newtown came in, took care of business from the start. First play of the game, turnover. And I'll tell you what, 3 and 4, chip away at it, Dave. Big game next week against Pencrest. I believe they're 5 and 2 now after beating Upper Darby.
3, 2, 1. Your final score. Marple Newtown 42, Lower Merion 7. You can read more about this. You can listen or watch an archive of this or any broadcast at marplenewtownfootball.com. Follow us on Twitter and on Instagram using @MNTigers. Color commentator tonight, Steve Reynolds. Engineer and director, Jim Alsman. Co-executive producer and social media courtesy of Greg Pecco. Camera operator, Active Image Media. Marple Newtown Boosters Club is Chrissy D'Ambrosio. Athletic director of Marple Newtown is Chris Gicking. Executive producer, Jim Alsman. I'm Dave Pascal for the entire broadcast here. Thank you for watching and listening to the Tigers Radio Network on MarpleNewtownFootball.com. See you next week.
Thank you for listening to the Tigers Radio Network, heard exclusively on MarpleNewtownFootball.com. Be sure to follow us online at MarpleNewtownFootball.com and on Twitter and Instagram @MNTigers. The Tigers Radio Network broadcasts, both live and archived, are the exclusive property of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated and are produced for the private use of our listening audience. No rebroadcast, in full or in part, is permitted without the express written consent of the Tigers Radio Network Incorporated. The Marple Newtown Football Boosters Club and the Tigers Radio Network appreciate your listenership. Go Tigers!